Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DudeStopProductions' very own podcast, The Entertainment Spectrum. I am your host, Nerd Gamer Productions, aka Mario. That is a little bit of self-advertising for my other YouTube channel. But anyways, I'm joined here by two nerdy men, one of them being the Toxic Smurf, aka Oscar. Introduce yourself.
I'm more of the Nintendo nerd. I'm Oscar. I'm one of the members of this team, and I'm really pumped for this podcast.
Thank you. I didn't ask for opinion, but thank you very much. And next up is Lucky Green, aka Nick. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, I'm Lucky Green from Scotland. No,
Thank
I'm just
you.
kidding, I'm Nick.
Thank you. You can catch that at our scuba skate video. But anyways,
That's a reference.
yes, of course. So of course, this is the Entertainment Spectrum, our weekly podcast where we talk about basically anything you might like, any hobbies you might like, that playing video games, watching movies. We talk about everything, but primarily we're gonna talk about video games because that's mainly our favorite thing to do for the most part.
Yeah.
Yep. So any other sort of things we should tell them?
No. Oh yeah. We're also gonna have this podcast on SoundCloud, and eventually, probably iTunes. I'm not sure. That's not confirmed yet. Another thing, we're debating on whether to do this podcast audio only or to implement video. So if you're listening to this and you're interested in video, let us know in the comments below.
Yes.
And we'll also keep you updated wherever we put this podcast. Besides SoundCloud and YouTube, we'll let you know in a video and such.
Yes. So if you want to find this, we'll do our job to help you find it as easily as possible.
And we should get started on the podcast.
Let's get started with... Let's keep fucking that. Never mind.
Oh yeah. By the way, we do podcasts on Monday. They're uploaded on Monday.
Yes. Okay. Very important info.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get started. So we're gonna have three sort of segments to this podcast: the video game section, which we are going to start soon; the M&M section, which stands for movies and music.
I thought you were gonna say music and meatballs.
Thanks, dude. Hey, adding a food category.
How about them meatballs?
Dude, that would be great.
All right, go on.
So video game section, M&M movies and music section, and then at the end we're gonna end it off with a sort of freelance topic section, where there's just these random topics. They're just totally random. They're just sort of things that I thought would be really funny to talk about. I put them in a bowl.
Yeah.
I put them in Lucky Green Nick's bowl, and we're gonna pull one out and talk about
Scotland.
it.
Ironically,
Yes.
Lucky Green's bowl is blue, so
Yeah, it doesn't
kind of
make
contradicts with his name.
doesn't make sense.
Lucky Blue.
Lucky blue.
Thanks.
Right?
Yep. So that's the layout for this podcast.
And how many of those freelance topics are we gonna do? Is it just one, or are we gonna do two or three? How's it gonna work?
I was thinking originally just one, but there's a chance that we could probably. There's some that I think we would probably speed through a little too quick, so maybe we could.
I guess it depends on the length of the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Yeah.
So we'll just wing it from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we could keep track of the time right here, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if we still have, room, if say we're at 30 minutes and we have already done one topic, we could do like two more probably.
Alright.
Cool beans.
Well, let's get started.
Let's
on
get started with
All right.
video games, right?
the
Yeah.
entertainment spectrum.
Sweet.
Yes, video game topics. So this is the first, and of course these are all news stories from this week, or this is gonna be uploaded on Monday. So
It's gonna be
in the
previous
recent,
week, right?
yeah,
It's
but
gonna be the
very
previous-
recent.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay. Cool.
to get you guys up to date.
All right.
So this is the first one. I wanted to let you guys know about the new PlayStation Plus games that are coming out for October, which is going to be this Tuesday. So like in 2 days, all of you PlayStation 4, PS3,
Sony
PlayStation
ponies.
owners, exactly.
Sony ponies.
Give you guys a heads up on what games are coming up. And I don't really know any of these games, but that's usually the thing with these games. I don't know what they are until I play them.
Okay.
So we got Broken Age on the PS4 and the PS Vita.
Do you know what type of game it is?
No idea.
Okay.
I got Super Meat Boy.
Oh, that's free?
That is a free game.
Oh, wow.
That's probably the most well-known game on this list.
I'm definitely going to download that one, though.
Yes.
That sounds interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just the name alone.
Have you guys played it before?
Super Meat Boy?
Yeah.
No, I've seen video gameplay though.
Okay.
I played Super Red Ball.
It's like a
on the
platformer, right?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
incredibly, insanely hard platformer.
Alright.
Yes.
Yep, I'm not gonna get past level 1.
Yes, I'm really interested because I'm pretty much the biggest platformer fan.
I would agree.
Not really, but you know.
Thanks. Yeah, anything with the word meat in the title, I'm gonna check out. And then, then we got Unmechanical Extended on the PS4 and the PS3.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds interesting. Kickbeat on the PS4 and the PS3.
Okay,
Now,
you were talking about this game
yeah.
earlier. What is this?
It's a cool game. It's not really anything too it's nothing too in depth. It's mainly just like have you guys ever heard of the game Parappa the Rappa?
Oh my god.
It's
No.
kind of like that.
Dude. Okay, so it's gonna be like a
button-
music game, and then you
Yeah.
press the buttons on command.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
but like it's so like you're in the middle of the screen and there's all these guys trying to kill you. And so when you press the button, they're about to punch you, so you got to kick them out of the way.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much Parappa the Rappa meets any fighting game where you kick people in the face.
So it's like a music game kind of, but it's
Yeah.
also a fighting game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, more quick time event sort of game, but it looks really cool. I've never played it, but it looks fun.
Okay.
It would be a cool game to
Sounds
live
sick.
stream.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
We might live stream that on our channel, so
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got Kung Fu Rabbit on the PS4 and the PS3.
That just sounds weird.
I just
Dude. Kung
sounds
Fu Rabbit hype. Let's get it, boy.
I already pre-ordered my Kung Fu Rabbit.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll check.
Digital Deluxe Edition.
Yes. And then we got Chariot on the PS3, which is it's at the end of the list, so I'm guessing that's the game that nobody's gonna play. That's usually how these lists goes. How this list goes. Even though Broken Age is on the top, I haven't heard of this game. I've heard of the name, but I'm not really
I've
sure
heard the
what it's
name as
about.
well.
It kind of sounds like some sort of fantasy type game,
RPG.
something
Not
like that.
RPG.
And what was the last one?
Okay.
Chariot? That sounds like some like
Chariot.
Roman gladiator thing.
Dude, yes.
Like that game. What was that game called? That platform, Apatheon.
Oh yeah,
I like that one.
I never
That one
played
was-
it.
That one was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was like it was like side scrolling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but it's looked pretty cool. So yeah, those are the games. And then something else to note is that Drive Club, the PlayStation Plus edition, that I don't think anybody.
Nope.
Just
I'm
the
already
word,
shaking my head. You can't see it right now. But
the word no is just the way to describe that game.
dude, I downloaded that game. I played it. I stopped after like 2 minutes. It's just
Thanks.
not interesting.
Dude, stop. Have you played any racing games?
I
Lucky
pla-
Green or you, Oscar?
No.
Like any racing game
no,
fans?
I'm not a racing game fan.
Just
Yeah.
none in general.
No. I mean, I played that. I played that. When we're playing that hardware. I mean, that's the closest.
Yeah.
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
The Rocket League
It's
is
not
kind of
really
like a
racing
sports.
game.
There's more like
Yeah.
simulation.
I've played
What?
Need for Speed games, and I've also played
But just like a
oh,
base.
dude, Mario Kart. That's
Yeah.
a racing game.
Just the base racing game. I
Yeah.
don't really play.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I've played, I haven't played like the NASCAR stuff, but I played just Need for Speed.
Dude,
That's
yes.
as racing as I get.
And Mario Kart.
Dude, stop.
Mario Kart.
You guys gotta
But
play
it's-
that Gran Turismo. That's like the only racing game I play.
Forza looks pretty good.
I'll
Yeah.
get it if it's free because I don't feel like it's worth the money.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Drive. I didn't even tell you guys. We just said the word Drive Club and
Trash Club.
we started trashing on it, but
Well, I
on
started.
yeah, on October 6th will be the last day you could download that. It's been on the PlayStation Store for free download if you have PS Plus for a while now, and yeah, October 6th is the last time you can put it in your library. If for some reason you're ever drunk and you want to. let me rephrase that. If
I'm
you're ever
drunk all the time.
if you're just drunk one day and you think this game is gonna be fun, try it out. But so far, doesn't sound that noteworthy. But still, October 6th. Last
No,
time.
I'm sure it's a really fun game with friends. It's just single players. I
Mhm.
found it really boring.
Yeah.
I think racing games in general, by yourself, are pretty boring.
Yeah. But that happens to a lot of games too.
Yeah.
If you have the option to play online, then the single player won't be as good. I feel like.
Yeah.
But that doesn't apply to all games.
Yeah. All right. So to all the Drive Club fans,
Sorry.
sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, October 6th, and yeah, that's pretty much the PlayStation game news. Yeah, so that was a quick one. Just to start it off with, because again, we all play PlayStation. Me and Nick play Xbox, but we're all PlayStation guys for the most part. Well, Nintendo.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I'm the fanboy.
I forgot
I
about
just want
Nintendo.
to clarify, I don't hate people that play Drive Club. I'm just not interested in the game.
Thanks.
So if you like it, I respect your opinions. Everyone's entitled to liking their own stuff, but I think it's stupid.
I've never played it, so
Yeah.
I'm not formulating an opinion here. But it looks boring.
I have not tried it, so I'm still trashing on it because
Try it. You don't know if you like it or not. So
yeah, true.
That's what happened with me.
True that. All right, guys. So that's it for that one. So the second topic is gonna have a much more lengthy conversation, and I think this is stupid.
Is this still related to video games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just all video games.
Oh, because you said new topic, so I was thinking we were moving on to music.
No, it's gonna be like more categories.
So it's like a subtopic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Category. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So the second video game story, Black Ops 3 on last gen will not get the co-op story mode, like
next gen consoles.
yeah. So if you haven't,
So
go for it.
on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, Black Ops 3 is being ported to those last gen consoles, but it's not being developed by Treyarch. It's being developed by a different company. Treyarch even announced they do not have the last gen tools to make the game. But anyway, they announced a couple days ago that it's not that PS3 and Xbox 360 won't be having the single player campaign on Black Ops 3, and they're knocking down only $10 in price.
Freaking ridiculous.
Which I
10
thought was
bucks.
just like, wow, if you're not half of the portion of the game is missing and you're only knocking off $10.
I bet that.
What do you guys think about that?
So let's start off one by one. Nick, what are your opinions on it? We'll go from you and then me and then Mario.
All right. Okay, so what I think about it, I mean, I understand that. I mean, the game is probably has like a lot of different features with the single player, like with the swimming and the different kinds of shooting mechanics and all that. So I would understand that the last gen consoles can't handle it. But what I don't get is, first, if they know it's not gonna handle it, why are they even porting it? And second, if they're porting it on there, I mean, and they're only knocking off $10, it's ridiculous. You should knock off at least a little more.
At least
maybe,
40.
At least
That sounds reasonable.
bring it down to $40.
I don't know, 40.
Oh, knock down $20 off.
Yeah,
off
like
60.
if
Yeah.
if I only had a PS, if I were playing it, if I were gonna get on the PS3, 40 would, like, I wouldn't hate myself if I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just a money grabbing thing Activision is doing. I mean, me and Oscar and Mario, we all played the Black Ops 3 beta, and we think Treyarch is a really good developer, and the game is really fun. But Activision is just being a money grabbing douchebag right now with this
Thanks.
with this situation. I think they should have a different. In my opinion, I think they should have a different company making Call of Duties for the last gen consoles if they want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they are doing that because I have an article here from Polygon.com that says Black Ops 3 on PS3 and Xbox 360 is being developed by Beanox and Mercenary Technology. The current generation versions are being made by Treyarch. So they are having different people making it, but I guess they didn't have the
Not like but
the
they're just porting the same base
Yeah.
game kind
Oh,
of.
you meant I see what you mean.
everything and
Yeah.
changing. Which I think they should just make a whole new game that uses enough last gen technology to make the game at least fun, you know.
Kind of like Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That was a smart. That Assassin's Creed Rogue did better than friggin' Unity,
Thanks.
and it wasn't broken as hell like Unity was.
Dude, stop. Assassin's Creed is just going down this deep hill, dude.
I know. All right, so we should move to Oscar's opinion on this.
Well, I think if they're not gonna develop it, that they shouldn't even bother, because Advanced Warfare was developed by a third party company, right?
Yeah.
Sledgehammer.
No,
It wasn't Sledgehammer. It was someone else.
Oh, for last gen?
Yeah. For last
it was
gen.
the.
It was the people that made the Deadpool game, and the Transformers games. They were called.
I don't remember now.
I don't know what they're called.
I don't remember.
I think no.
Raven?
No.
That's Ghost.
No, it sounds similar. Well, anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, I had.
High Moon Studios. There you go.
Oh
Is
yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, before I bought a PS4, I had Advanced Warfare for the PS3, and when I upgraded, it was like so much different. Like, I didn't realize how crap PS3 version of Advanced Warfare was, and it was like really incomplete, and it was just slow, and it stopped randomly. It was not worth it, in my opinion. So, I feel like if they're gonna have third-party developers develop Call of Duty for last gen, they should just stick with one. Because if it's like a bunch of different studios, then it's gonna be crappy because none of them is gonna feel the same. In regards to the price, I think $30 would be good because not only are you cutting down the campaign, but I think I heard that they're not gonna have the paint shop in last gen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You could look it up or something, but I felt like that was true. I felt like that was something I read, and they're not gonna have the paint shop. And I think that's a really big part of BO3.
Yeah, probably a lot of multiplayer modes are gonna be cut down too.
Maybe like it's just not the whole game.
Yeah.
So I feel like $50 isn't even worth it. Maybe 40 or 35.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So yep, that's me.
So for me, I think if they release it at $40, I would be okay with that. I did hear that it was gonna be $50, which is insane. The reason is because first off, they're putting it in the old consoles because people still play on those, and so they are gonna make a profit off this. It's just like Nick said, it's for profit, and I do believe them that that they're saying they don't have that the old consoles don't have the ability to do this co-op crazy story mode. So I get that. And something else that we haven't really noticed is that most of the Call of Duty community don't really like most of the Call of Duty community focus on the multiplayer. So I don't think this is going to hurt as many people as we think it is. I think it's just sort of thing where somebody buys a game and they're really only into multiplayer, but they feel like they don't have the complete game, so it's still it still bugs them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
that would bug me. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't play the Advanced Warfare campaign, but I knew it was there. If I wanted to play it, I can go to any time. And I'm like, and now the campaign won't be on Black Ops 3 if I would have it on last gen, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I feel like playing campaign, but I can't.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt this discussion, but I forgot to point this out. I was watching this video. I'm pretty sure it was Review Tech USA.
Dude, yes.
And he said, like, save your money. Like, don't, if you're on last gen and you're stuck there, just don't bother buying any more games. I don't want, this is not his exact quote. I think I'm just kind of paraphrasing it, but he said, instead of just spending money on last gen games, you should, not buy as much and start saving so you could get with the times. Pretty much, because if you keep buying games, you're not gonna have money. You're not gonna be able to keep up and move to current gen.
True that.
So yeah,
I think the PS3 and the Xbox 360 have maybe like 2 years until they're like totally dead, until nobody's putting games on them. I'm sure
Activision's like one of the only few companies that are still making games for last gen.
Yeah.
I think it's Activision, Ubisoft. What's another company?
Well, are indie developers still putting stuff for
I'm sure.
last gen?
Yeah, because the PS Plus games
PS
list,
Plus,
they're still kind of doing it.
But yeah, they're gonna be outdated soon.
Yeah,
they're gonna.
True that.
It's just that backwards compatibility, and the lack of it is kind of what screws people. Because if it had backwards compatibility, everyone would
go straight to
yeah, everyone would be on PS4 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have my PS3 because I want to play through the Kingdom Hearts series once Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. That's the only reason I still have my PS3 right now, because I'm gonna soon play through that.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore because when I went to GameStop, they had this thing, and it's like trade in your PS3 and you get $150 credit for your PS4. I'm like, dude, that's a deal, and I only have a bunch of COD games for my PS3, so I was like, oh, why not? But if you have like titles that kind of mean more to you, because to me they were just COD games, and I had fun, but they weren't. I didn't like treasure them. But yeah, it kind of sucks that it doesn't have backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
True that. I just like collecting video game stuff, so I don't think I'll ever.
I still have a bunch of all my PS3 games. I still love them. I cherish them.
I don't think I'll ever go back and play the PS3 anymore. Honestly,
I might once in a blue moon. But
I can't. I don't have the console anymore.
Thanks. So yeah, what was this topic
time to
about
move to next gen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Black Ops 3. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. We got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So yeah, 40. If it was $40, it would be okay. But $50, it's kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure the next Call of Duty, they're gonna cut off old consoles.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or they might not even like. Yeah. Oh well. You know, you're saying the right thing. I was just had something in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So though, shout out to the PS3.
Those-
Very legendary
last
console.
gen-
Hopefully you
last
get your
gen-
money's worth, guys, because
Dude, yes.
it's missing a.
But if
chunk
you
of
enjoy the game and you don't care about spending the money, then go for it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's all a matter of how much fun you have.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
100% true.
True that, especially in bed. Okay.
Thanks. Oh my
So
God.
that's okay. This is the next video game topic deals with something kind of sad.
All right.
That Activision is aware of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 issues, and
Oh yeah.
they haven't really apologized.
Mhm.
They're just sort of. I think I have a article around here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it. Yes, okay. So it says, so this is from IGN.com. So a company representative provided IGN with the following statement. We are aware of the issues that players have experienced following the launch of Pro Skater 5 and are working with the developers to address these so that we can continue to improve the gameplay experience for all of the Tony Hawk fans for that have been playing the game for more than 16 years. So yeah, they're just saying we're gonna fix it, but they're not saying.
Sorry
not-
for
yeah, they should say-
releasing this crap.
they should say sorry,
that's
we're-
broken with the day one patch that is still making this game.
Speaking of the day one patch, it was 7.7 gigabytes, which is bigger than the game install.
Really? How much is the game?
I don't know.
I think the
have
game's
no
like
idea.
5.6
Probably
gigabytes.
That
something
is
small.
that's dumb, dude.
Yeah, 7.7 big. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was developed by Robomoto, which I've never heard of that game company before.
It's not Neversoft, that's for sure.
True that. So yeah, Activision kind of being not really being held accountable, just saying we're gonna fix it.
Mhm.
If I were them and they messed something like this up, I would kind of do what Halo did with the Master Chief. Kind of keep the fans interested, because nobody's gonna play this game a month from now if they don't, kind of
Fix it up.
no. What's the word? Reparations. If they don't give the people that bought the game some reparations, like
Yeah.
free content or something like that.
Yeah, the only way, like, if I had Tony Hawk and I felt ripped off, the only way they could make it up for me is if they made every DLC they were gonna release free.
Thanks.
That's pretty much it.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that news story.
Okay.
And the final video game news story is another PlayStation news story.
Hold up, before you go, I
Yes,
want to
yes.
make a point. I'm tired of hearing about day one patches. If
Oh.
the game's not complete, don't be like, oh, we're gonna release a patch day one. No, delay the game. It's better to have a delayed game than
The
a crappy
toxic
one.
Smurf has spoken.
I'm tired of it, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I agree. That's just ridiculous.
It's just,
Thanks.
I feel like every game now has a day one patch.
Remember, like back then, in like on the PS2 when you can't update games, so like when they release it, they have to make sure it works. Cause like I have Guitar Hero 2, and you can't patch that game. The PS2 doesn't have that capability. So there's this song called YYZ that keeps freezing my game, and I will never be able to do anything about it.
Damn.
It's just it's a permanent mess up. So I think games nowadays should take that approach. Like if pretend they wouldn't have the opportunity to patch this game. So
And they had all the years in the world to make this game. No one was rushing
I
for it.
know.
Like, we didn't even know about it for like
know.
the longest time.
Until E3, I didn't know
it
about
was just
this.
unannounced. Like
2
just
months
keep
ago.
your games on the down low. Once it's 100% complete, then announce it.
Yes. Oh, speaking of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, something interesting that I wanted to point out is that you could play as Lil Wayne in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. I think that's pretty awesome. Because
I think it's funny.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 is going for $59.94 on Amazon.com right now.
Thanks.
Yep.
That's a steal.
The steal.
Yeah.
You say 5 cents.
Now you know what they need to do? They need to add like more funny characters. Cause
Yeah.
even though Lil Wayne's funny looking, remember there was Tony Hawk Underground 2. They had Shrek on there.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never.
Dude, they
I
had
never
some
heard
dude
of
in a
that.
banana costume in that one too.
They had
Dude,
a bunch of crazy
Yeah.
players. It was hilarious.
Like Super Mario and NBA Street.
Yeah.
that's kind of a different game, but yeah.
I agree. They gotta reimburse those players
Mhm.
that bought the game day one and have to deal with this crap.
Yeah, because I heard it's really bad.
And they
Yeah.
need to add like more older skaters. I heard there was only like 2 of them.
It's all like,
Tony Hawk and I'm not sure the other one.
I don't know.
I don't know. But they need to add like Eric Costin,
Bam Margera.
Bucky Lasik,
Wee Man,
dude Chad
Wee
Muska.
Man.
Yeah, they just need to add
They
more
gotta
of
add
those.
Nerd Gamer Productions.
Sure. DLC, $10 DLC.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lil Wayne. For all you Lil Wayne fans out there,
Lil Wayne.
I personally, if I were to play as Lil Wayne in that game, I would just keep eating shit. Like I would keep falling off the skateboard.
You guys played Underground 2, right?
I played it on the Game Boy Advanced SP.
Okay, then I don't think this applies to you. But remember when the skater would fall, you could press the Y button or whatever button it was.
Tantrum?
Yeah, the
Dude,
tantrum.
yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
And he gets all pissed off and he throws the skateboard and breaks it.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Those
point that
little
out.
features like that make the game
Yeah.
It is.
enjoyable, really enjoyable.
Yep. So
We'll move on to the next topic. You said.
yeah. Oh yeah. Again, another PlayStation topic.
Okay.
I just wanted because the PlayStation 4 just got a brand new update like 2 days ago, and it's a big update. Like they have a lot of stuff in it. So I just wanted to, tell you guys all about it. And if the Entertainment Spectrum cast here likes the additions, or if they think it was just a waste of time.
Okay.
So
Let's do it like this. You say one thing and then we
Mhm.
all say yes or no, and then
Okay.
you move on to the next thing and we say yes or no.
All right,
And
cool.
Just like that, like voting kind of.
Dude, yes. All right then. So first off is the community implementation where you could make communities, which are sort of like it's weird. It's just like a page. You make a page, like sort of Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
on your PS4, and yeah, that's where you can meet people, chat about the game,
Yeah.
group up. That's basically what communities is.
Yeah.
And I personally have made 2 communities, which all of you guys can, of course, join in. That you can join the Evolve Hunters community,
Okay.
which has 2 followers. And you can join the Metal Gear Big Boss fan community, which has me. So
All
yeah,
right. It's just you.
just me.
All right. Well, I'll make sure to join even though I don't play Metal Gear.
I
Anybody
play
can
Evolve,
get-
but I have it on the Xbox One.
So
Anybody
what do
can
you
get-
think? Is that cool, Nick?
The
The-
community.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I really
community.
like that feature. I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for that. It's really cool for games like Destiny. Or you know what? Let me rephrase that. It's really cool for people that don't have like a lot of friends on PlayStation.
Yeah.
They want to meet new people. Play games with people. So you can get like that full groups for like games like Destiny. You have to have like a group of 4 people to like do a specific mission and stuff.
Mhm.
And I think that's a really good feature
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah. If you don't have like friends to play with, you can just be like, hey, want to join this?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it, so it's a positive for me.
Yeah.
All right, next, they bump up the cloud storage on the PlayStation 4 from 1 gigabyte to 10 gigabytes. So that's sort of if you're you playing on these games, have all this saved data,
Mm-hmm.
and then say your PS4 breaks, it explodes or something, and then you're not going to lose that data. Like even if you play on somebody else's PS4, you could your saved data is loaded on the cloud, and then you could they made the amount of space bigger for more games.
You know what? That's a really good feature because some people I'm sure are still stuck at like 450 gigabytes and they want to get a new game, but
Yep.
they don't want to like lose the progress on the old game. So
Mhm.
they can save that to the cloud,
Yeah.
delete that game, install the new game,
Mhm.
and play their new game. And whenever they want to come back to the old game, pop it in, install it, delete another game, go through that cycle again. You don't.
Yeah, keep
You're
plugging
not
that
really
chain.
rushed to get a new hard drive.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with more memory, so that's
Yeah.
just a positive in general.
Yeah.
True that. I always get freaking notifications on my PS4 like there's not enough space.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
not enough space. WWE cannot upload this. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Once I spent like 5 minutes deleting all of them. I had like 200 notifications saying that I couldn't upload my saved data to the cloud.
Jeez.
Wow.
So this thing's gonna save me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
More time to do other stuff that I can't say here.
Thanks. Oh, wow.
Okay, then another thing is the new option to stream via YouTube, which we have been using.
Yeah.
Or that is from this. We wouldn't.
Yeah,
we're,
it's
yeah.
this update.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like
Nick told me about it.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, yes, that sounds cool.
We've already used streaming to YouTube twice. Yesterday around what time was it? It was around 5, I think.
It was around 6 p.m.
Yeah, we streamed WWE 2K15, which was a really fun live stream. It's up on our channel. You can check that out. And today we also streamed The Last of Us Factions multiplayer for about an hour. That'll be up on YouTube later too. You can check that out.
Yeah.
You got to see me be ass at that game.
So far, we don't have a schedule for live streaming. We might have to figure that out sooner or later, but for now, it's just kind of sporadic.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then let's see, what's another one? Oh, the ability to share 10-second video clips to Twitter directly from your console. Now, I personally don't use Twitter anymore, so I don't use it. But what do you think that's a cool feature that you would use?
Yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with that. I mean, you could share like a cool kill feed clip up to Twitter. I don't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, it's just there for your convenience. Whenever you want to use it.
Yeah, all these features are like, you don't have to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so if you want to use them, cool. But if you don't, that's cool too.
They don't mess with like the base UI.
Yeah, they just add something a little more.
Yeah.
It's like underwear.
And if you don't like it, then thanks, Mario.
Thanks, host.
Thanks. Okay, next. Oh, you get now whenever you turn on your PS4, you have the PlayStation Plus section. So it's hard to I wouldn't call it it's like the media bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it had friends, games.
Yeah.
Now they added a PlayStation Plus section to that media bar where it shows you all the deals members can have, all the free games.
All the free games.
I didn't even notice that.
You didn't notice?
I haven't noticed.
You know what? When I first installed it, it wasn't there. And then
the update?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't know if it was just me, but when I went on later and it was there.
Yeah,
I've
I've never noticed. This is news to me.
Well,
right?
you know what? I love that because now
Yeah.
I don't have to go searching deep into the damn hells of the freaking PlayStation
Dude,
Store.
I spend that's like a hobby, just going on the PS Store and looking at everything.
Yeah, I like
don't know
that,
why.
but when I'm looking for the PlayStation Plus games, I always have a tough time finding it.
Finding stuff is just frustrating.
Yeah.
Sony needs to update their. They always have these whenever a new game comes out on the PS4. They always have these old ass screenshots of the game because when you go on the page of the game, you can see screenshots or game clips. There's always these old screenshots of the games, like that they showed when the game first released, and it never really shows how the game looks. Like for instance, NBA 2K16, they have screenshots of like the first week it was announced, and if you look at the game now, it looks way better.
Yeah,
so it's kind of it kind of hurts them.
Yeah, those pics are like super low res. And
Yeah, even the trailer. I don't even know if you could watch the trailers in HD.
I don't think
PS
they
Plus.
gotta start adding that because
Yeah.
if it looks good, people are gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, we're at 30 minutes.
33 minutes currently.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Is there any major other things? There was like the whole groups, the group thing, or what were you gonna say? Something?
No. Oh, the groups. Yeah. Yeah. If you have like a party, group of friends that you're always chatting with, like with us. I mean, it's always us three in a party.
Yeah.
So I have that as the DSP.
Yeah.
Group.
We have
DudeStopProductions.
What were you gonna say, Nick?
They also added the calendar thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like what did they do? One thing I used was the hardware rivals beta that was starting. I didn't know when it was gonna start, so I just put remind me when it started, and then they sent me a notification, and it took me to the PlayStation Store and let me download it real quick. It's very convenient for stuff that you don't have to write it down or anything. You can just click and for any kind of DLC or a game that's coming out and that you want to remember to download.
Yeah, all these features are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with them.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the calendar feature
yeah.
initially, but yeah, I kind of understand it now. Like there's stuff new, like a beta or.
There's not a lot of
like
stuff
that.
on it right now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're gonna start adding more stuff.
It'll get packed in November when they start releasing BO3 and Battlefront.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the coolest thing in my opinion is stickers, when you message people.
Ooh, I saw
That
those.
I like the
Yeah,
stickers.
those
Yeah,
stickers.
Mario sent me a sticker. I was like, "What the hell? How'd you do this?" And then I saw the little
Yeah.
sticker
Yeah.
icon. Yeah, that's really neat.
They have the Uncharted one.
Oh yeah, Little
what's
Big
it?
Planet.
Little Big Planet. That's all I remember.
Yeah,
Same.
That's just cool. It makes
Yeah.
it makes messaging a little more fun.
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, those are the main things. I don't think I'm missing anything.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, PS4. It's got. I guess we can all agree that it has received some not really needed but cool,
Cool features.
sort of features.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're gonna be adding more. A lot of people, they're adding what a lot of people want. Like I
Yeah.
know the community thinks something a lot of people wanted.
Mm-hmm.
More convenience, you know.
Change your username.
Yeah. we
Thanks.
need to add that.
I would agree with that.
Nah, but hopefully they do that soon. Hopefully they don't just like sweep it under
I'm sure
the rug.
things are gonna get better for next year.
Yeah. This is a nice little
Current
update
gen.
though.
Yeah.
Cool.
True. All right. Well, that's the video game section.
Wait,
Alright.
I wanted to
Oh,
add something to
green?
video games.
Alright.
Go for it.
Alright, this is the Xbox One, our latest
Alright.
news. Okay, first I want to tell you the games with gold for
Oh, no,
Xbox One
yes,
and
yes.
Xbox 360.
Alright,
of
this
October.
is just you guys because I don't have Xbox. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna listen.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so from October 1st to October 31st,
Halloween.
Halloween.
It's Halloween, right? It's not the
Uh,
25th, 31st.
No, 30, I don't know. 31st, isn't it?
That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
October 31st.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Okay. Valiant Hearts: The Great War for Xbox One is gonna be free, and I don't know what kind of game that is. I haven't looked it up, but it looks like a cartoony, like a comic bookish type game, and also The Walking Dead, the Telltale. What is it? Telltale, is that the company?
Telltale, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the company that makes that interactive game, The Walking Dead, is going to be free from October 16th to November 15th. And those are the free games with gold for Xbox One. And on Xbox 360 from October 1st to October 15th, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is going to be free. And also The Walking Dead again from October 16th to the 31st on the Xbox 360 is going to be free. And also, for any of you that are looking to get the next gen console, an Xbox One for their next gen console, they have a bunch of bundles that are going to be coming out within November and December, and I'm going to list them all here. They have Rise of the Tomb Raider bundle.
Hype. She's so
Yeah.
hot.
I'm excited for that.
I don't like how she wears pants. Why
It's
can't
going to be a 1 terabyte Xbox One with Tomb Raider Definitive Edition and Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I just pre-ordered today, because I'm so excited
Hype.
to play it.
Hoi.
And then they got the Xbox One 1 terabyte holiday value bundle, which is gonna have 35 games free.
Oh,
What
the rare
the-
one, yeah.
Yeah, rare replay.
Oh, you
and
made
then,
it sound bigger than it is.
Yeah, and then Gears of War Ultimate Edition,
Dude, yes.
and also Ori and the Blind Forest. And then they have an Xbox One with the Kinect, with 3 more games, which I'm not sure because I can't see, they didn't list it on there. I'm sure they're gonna announce that at a later date. And then they also have an Xbox One 500 gigabyte white console with Gears of War Ultimate Edition, a 500 gigabyte Lego Movie video game Xbox One with the Lego Movie video game, and then the last one is Fallout 4 1 terabyte Xbox One console, which comes with Fallout 3 also. And that's it. They announced one console every day this week.
So in general, just to sum it all up, bundles.
Bundles.
Yep, bundles.
You have many options this holiday season.
Many options.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
You know, and also on the PS4 you got the Star Wars Battlefront bundle, the Black Ops 3 bundle. What other bundle you have? Jesus.
You know,
The Uncharted
The Jesus
Collection
bundle?
bundle.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Jesus bundle. Anyway, that's just so many bundles. You know,
Super Mario Maker bundle. Splatoon bundle.
Hype.
if
Yeah,
you
get
want a
those.
Wii U,
Yeah.
there's many bundles.
Who
There's
wants a Wii U?
There's
am I right?
something out there for everyone.
Yep.
You'll have many options.
You like guys,
Go
girls,
get
dogs?
go get a new
fish.
console now. Go get one.
It's a good time
we can
to
all
play
game
video
on-
games.
Yes.
It's a good time. Yes.
Alright.
I still stand by the fact that this year will be the best year in gaming history.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
That I know.
Yeah.
Still.
Alright, cool.
All right.
At least in my lifetime. I didn't live through, the geezer years.
All right.
All right.
All right. So yeah, that's the video game section. Let's
Sweet.
move on to Sour. Let's move on to M&M section. Movies and music.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So the first one is something I didn't know until like an hour ago, which is when I immediately saw it, I think we were talking about it earlier, but I got confused. So let me explain. John Carpenter's original Halloween movie will be getting a super awesome special screening on, I believe it's Halloween Day.
That's the original, right?
The original.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and I thought you meant like a new Halloween movie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's...
I don't. Maybe they're still doing that, but I think that was this news story.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. They're just gonna have like a screening of the original Halloween.
Yeah. So does it say? Let me read you guys this article by CinemaBlend.com.
Okay.
With the leaves turning and Halloween on the way, October is prime time for watching movies that scare the hell out of you. And one of the scariest of the last few decades is making its way back to theaters to give you even more nightmares. The movie wasn't really that scary, to be honest. John Carpenter's slasher classic Halloween is making its way back to theaters, though your window to see this on the big screen one more time is very, very small. And they did not give me the date, but I'm guessing it's Halloween because it said...
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, Halloween, October 31st.
That's fucking awesome.
Halloween screaming.
That's great.
Screening.
Yeah, that's fucking... Dude, it's Halloween, dude.
October 30th, not the 31st.
It's the 30th?
No,
It's the classic slasher, dude. How can you not be happy about that? That's sick.
It's called Halloween. Come on.
Yes.
I mean, even if it's not that scary, you know, it's just a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yep.
It's just.
Yeah, it's really cool.
True that. And yep, so that's the first news story. Pretty quick one. So let's move on to the other one. This one kind of, I don't know if I believe it or not, but it's, I found it. So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
The new Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie Walk is making audiences throw up in the theaters.
What?
What?
Let me explain. Okay, so I have an article here. Where is it? Here it is. It's also from CinemaBlend.com.
Okay.
So The Walk, the 3D flick that tells the story of Philippe Petit. That's a weird last name. The Frenchman, he's French, that does make sense, who famously walked a high wire between New York's Twin Towers in 1974, is giving some viewers vertigo. After its premiere at the NY Film Festival this weekend, a number of critics reported moviegoers getting sick, some even vomiting after viewing certain scenes.
Vertigo. That makes sense.
Explain to me what vertigo is.
Vertigo is kind of like when you're in like
shaky cam?
From what I know, it's kind of like when you're at a high altitude, you kind of feel like you're gonna fall.
Oh, okay.
Like you get dizzy. Like so yeah, that's pretty much it. Like just seeing or being up in a high place, you get like you kind of feel sick.
Like,
you
don't
feel
look down.
Yeah. You feel like you're gonna like throw up and fall back or whatever.
And that's how I feel when I'm on the toilet.
Thanks. When I'm at a high place, I feel like my genitals disappear. Do you guys feel that?
No.
Like, you know when you're on a roller coaster and you feel like the.
I don't really go on roller coasters. Actually.
Maybe. All right.
All right.
Yep. So that's.
Well, that's interesting.
That's.
I've never heard of that.
I hope it's true because that sounds like a really cool thing.
Gonna
sounds like a fun ride.
Yeah. It's like I bet I can't throw up.
The only time I've heard of this sort of situation is like with shaky cam movies. Yeah. Like stuff like I heard the Blair Witch Project had that sort of scenario.
Yeah. That movie sucked.
Did it suck?
Yeah,
I've never watched it.
Scary. Anyway.
Yeah. So,
that's interesting.
Is there any more movies? Okay, well that was the movies.
Okay.
So let's move on to music.
Let's go.
And yeah, this is kind of a music, but it more deals with people in music, and it's a metal topic. So.
Okay, well I'm gonna sit this one out.
All right, thanks. All right, Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor shares to the media the advice he gave Randall Blythe, a singer of Lamb of God, for writing his new book Dark Days. And this is from Loudwire.com. And yeah, so Nick, the main reason why I have this topic is because Lucky Green Nick here is the biggest metalhead geek in the planet. And I don't know if any of our audience is into metal, but it's still pretty interesting how I didn't really know until recently that a lot of singers like to write books.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
A lot of musicians in general, and especially in the metal community, like to write love to write books.
I feel
know that.
like a lot of celebrities like to just tell their stories.
Like Jeremy
and whatnot.
Spencer from Five
Books
Finger
don't
Death
count.
Punch wrote a book. I'm not trying to think of who else. A lot of classic metal bands like Black Sabbath. I think Tony Iommi wrote a book. Ozzy wrote a book. A lot of people just love to write books, share their story, because you get more of a feeling when you're reading it, and you can picture it in your head.
I for once do not like reading, but if it's about metal, it sounds pretty interesting.
I like reading short articles. I don't really like reading books.
Yeah.
I like reading books if they have pictures, no words.
Yeah. Green eggs and ham in this bitch.
Yeah, no, that's too many words.
Oh, it does have words, my
Yeah.
bad. I did have an article here about that if you guys want to hear it. If not, we could just move to the last topic.
Alright.
Let's just move on because
Yeah.
we're
This
getting a little ahead of
is getting a little hot.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the M&M section. Pretty short. Like I said, video games are main priority.
Yeah.
Like the thing we most talk about. So
Check out that new fucking Trivium album. It is amazing.
the new Trivium.
Trivium. Yeah.
And then
Interesting.
Megadeth also released a new track called Fatal Illusion with Chris Adler from Lamb of God, and that track fucking slays.
You know what I just thought of right now? Instead of movies and music, it should be movies and metal.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think that's all we're gonna talk. I mean,
Yeah.
none of us like rap. That's only
Yeah.
in terms of news stories nowadays. All we hear is rap news stories.
Depends what kind of rap though. If it's like this new stuff, I'm not really.
All I
fan.
hear in these days is Drake
If,
dissed
if
another
it's
dude.
more like the underground rap, then I could get into
Lil
that a
Wayne
little
got
bit.
another chick pregnant.
You know. Alright.
I think movies and metal.
Movies and metal.
Just music. Let's not like,
All right, movies and music, but
metal.
But it's probably going to be
expect
mostly metal.
expect
Yeah.
metal
Expect
topics.
There we go.
Especially Metallica Saint Anger, the best album
that
in the
album
world.
is trash.
Metallica Saint Anger, guys.
Oh, maybe in a future podcast we could get Nick to like do his full rant,
Oh my god.
or
that'd
we
be
can have
great.
like a debate or something.
So if you guys aren't in the
Sick.
loop about that, the big band Metallica has this super hated album called Saint Anger, and
It's not Metallica.
I for once like
trash
the album, but I always get crap from Lucky Green Nick here. But it's just the whole Metallica community. They don't like Saint Anger.
Well, I'm not really a fan of Metallica, but I've heard a couple of songs. They're all right.
Thank you.
They're for amateur music lovers.
I
Thank you.
don't hate them. It sounds kind of cool, but it's just.
It sounds like
I've heard a lot of the
garage band.
hates
You know
from
what?
that snare.
We'll,
The
we'll,
snare.
we'll get into this in another.
Alright.
Yeah, because
Alright.
he's gonna like
Yeah.
someone's gonna end up dead,
Yeah,
and it's
and it's not gonna be me because I'm
no,
already
it's gonna
dead.
be you because you're the one that defends the
No,
album.
I'm dead
nonstop.
on the inside already.
I'm neutral here.
Alright.
I'm Switzerland.
Thanks. You mean Canada?
Nope.
All right.
So how about those freelance topics?
Okay.
All
So
right, are we moving on to this topic now?
category number 3, freelance topic. We have the blue bowl with random topics. I just cut up little pieces of paper, shoved them in that freaking bowl, and we're gonna.
Alright.
So
Alright.
yeah, there you
I have an idea.
Let me mix it.
Let's all pick a topic. I'm sorry.
go. Keep mixing that, tossing that
No,
salad.
I was like in my zone. I was like, okay, let's
Let me mix
each
it
pick a
with-
topic, but let's not get like too in depth of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good?
Alright.
Okay.
That way we could have something to discuss, but we don't go like
All right.
too much.
Don't read it out loud yet.
Yeah.
Till we all.
Alright, so we're each picking one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close my eyes here.
Saint Anger around
Don't sing
my
that, or
name.
you're not gonna make it to talk about the topic.
Thanks. What would you say if I told you there's a Saint Anger topic in there?
If
If
Nick
you
picks
pick
it,
it-
I'm gonna laugh.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I have mine. So again, random topics. Like I said, we just get them in a bowl.
I love my topic.
I just, there's supposed to be, most of this podcast has been sort of, news. This is more of like a chill back category.
Yeah.
All right, who's going first?
I think Mario should go first.
Okay.
Okay. Favorite Call of Duty and why, and the worst Call of Duty.
Oh, that's a good topic. All right, start it off, Mark.
Okay. My favorite Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2, which is not a weird thing to say because it is the best Call of Duty. And why? I just think the gameplay in Modern Warfare 2 feels the best. Even the graphics, if you go back and play Modern Warfare 2 till this day, it does not look outdated. If they do not release a Modern Warfare 2 remake on next gen consoles, I will get a vasectomy because I do not.
He will gay, guys. He will gay.
I will get a vasectomy to boycott that game because I heard that one of the makers of Modern Warfare 2 got a vasectomy. So yeah. Worst Call of Duty, my bad. I don't think there's a horrible Call of Duty out there. I think they're all good, but my least favorite would probably be oh my god.
Wait, so you didn't even pick your favorite?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare
okay.
2 was his
Yeah.
favorite.
Oh, so you're saying least favorite?
My least
Yeah.
favorite would probably be Advanced Warfare.
Oh, this is gonna be a good.
The
You gotta
re-
tell us the story.
The reason I do not, well, again, I don't hate the game. It's just my least favorite. And something happened recently where I wanted to get the blunderbuss gun.
I thought you wanted to get the
which is-
STG.
No, it was originally the blunderbuss.
Oh, okay.
It was just a DLC gun you get with the supply drops, which are random loot packages you get. So
Wait, just to clarify,
Mhm.
you could either get them free, which probably decreases the chances of you getting it, or you could pay for advanced supply drops, and it'll increase your chances of getting those items.
yeah. So yeah, as you said, and I put so much time into Advanced Warfare during the Black Ops 3 beta, because that's the time frame when the new DLC guns, the blunderbuss, got announced, released, so you could try to get it with the supply drops. And instead, I was an idiot because instead of trying out Black Ops 3 more, I worked my ass off trying to get that blunderbuss, and I didn't get shit. I got like five Bulldogs variants, which is this shotgun, and I don't really use shotguns. I got
They wanted the blunderbuss.
Am I right?
to me that's not a shotgun. Okay, that's
Oh.
that's a freaking railgun, dude. That thing's crazy.
So while me and Oscar were enjoying the Black Ops 3 beta, you were over there trying to get a goddamn
I was
blunderbuss.
playing Advanced Warfare.
I have a question. Why didn't you wait after the beta was over?
I was so hyped. I don't know. Okay, I like Advanced Warfare. The reason I do not hate Advanced Warfare, besides from it plays all right, is that Sledgehammer is giving out a lot of cool free DLC, a lot of free guns. Like I said, blunderbuss, MP44. These are all like old school guns. MP40 just got announced. So yeah, they're really good with keeping the gamers happy
Fresh.
with free stuff.
Keeping the game fresh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, my least favorite is Advanced Warfare because I have a grudge on it, and I don't know. I like the old school Call of Duty feel, and I think Advanced Warfare is more. It's a little too chaotic for me, but I still play it. It's still okay game. So yeah, that's me.
Okay. My turn. My favorite. Okay, I want to start off by saying I started in Black Ops 1. That was my first Call of Duty game, but I didn't play Modern Warfare 3. So it's just gonna be BO1, BO2.
But you played Modern Warfare 3. I brought it to your house.
It was just once though. It's not
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to like say I played it.
Which is not rare. A lot of people did started on Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
It's
So
like,
I started on Black Ops 1. So I played like 5 COD games. 4, 5. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
My favorite personally is Black Ops 2 because that's the game that made me feel like, oh, dude, Call of Duty is really cool. I enjoy playing this. I like the guns, and I really like the sniper, the DSR-50. That was probably my favorite gun. It just felt like a good game. And for my least favorite, I'd probably say Black Ops 1, even though that's the first one I played.
Mm-hmm.
The only reasoning, I only have one reason, is because the sniping is like impossible in that game. Well,
Thanks.
at least to me, it feels like
It is hard. Yeah.
you just can't snipe in that game. It sucks.
Thanks.
So yeah, but surprisingly, AW and Ghost aren't my worst.
Thanks.
I like the feel of Ghost, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm pretty alright at AW. It gets a lot of hate, but Black Ops 1 is my least favorite.
Affirmative. Lucky Green.
Alright, so originally I would have said Modern Warfare 2 would be my favorite, but Mario picked it, so I don't want to be.
You could pick it, yeah. It's
But-
your
choice.
choice, dude.
Yeah, but you know what? I went out back a couple times and I played World at War, and I think to me that was more of a game for me because I loved the blood and gore and all the feel of the weapons, or the MP40, the PPSH.
PP.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and Gore's back in BO3, right?
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
But that game was just brutal, and it was so fun, and the game modes were really fun. They were different. I mean, they had the same core game modes like TDM, Domination, or I think they had Domination. I don't remember. CTF, but they had like War and stuff, and those were really fun game modes. And then also the introduction of zombies, and zombies was just such a
Taking over the world.
I love zombies, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Black Ops 3 zombies.
You have to wait. It comes out in 30 days.
Unpopular opinion, I kind of hate zombies. I don't find it fun at all.
Thanks.
So
Yep.
I might get bashed for it.
Thanks. And your least favorite Call of Duty?
My least favorite Call of Duty is probably Modern Warfare 3. I didn't really play it that I played it when it came out for about like 3 months, but then it just got dull to me. It felt I didn't find it entertaining to me, so I stopped playing it. I played a lot of single players and stuff. So that's probably my least favorite.
All right, cool, man.
That game does get a lot of hate, but it did add a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like the gun, like each gun has its own ranking system. They're bringing that back in Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, just wanted to say that. Yep.
Right. So it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's the best Nintendo exclusive from
wow.
GameCube?
You got that one.
And,
Oh my! I wrote that one for you, and I was like, no way he's gonna get that
I
one.
have been blessed.
Oh my god,
I've
dude.
been blessed.
Oh my god.
Okay, what does it mean by and on?
From GameCube and on. So like I don't think.
So GameCube is the oldest one that I could choose, right?
Yeah, GameCube.
Okay.
Wii from GameCube and yeah.
Okay. Does this count portable console?
Yeah, DS. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start off by saying my favorite is probably WarioWare, the WarioWare games. Just because when I had it for GameCube, it was just like a bunch of random mini games, and then it gives you like one-word descriptions of what you have to do, and you have to figure out how to beat the mini game in like 6 seconds, and it's just a series of mini games. It's probably like the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. It's just good memories in general. So I think WarioWare would be my pick. Although there's a bunch of exclusives, because Nintendo's pretty much just a bunch of exclusives. Like the third party, I mean the lack of third parties is
Ridiculous,
insane. Yeah.
Call of Duty 4 on the Wii, dude.
So pretty much Nintendo just relies on their first party titles. And yeah, I think WarioWare, and then Splatoon is also up on my list, and Mario Maker, and Mario Kart. So yeah, I think WarioWare.
Which Mario Kart?
Mario
What's your
Kart
favorite?
8. Mario Kart 8, the newest one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just really dope.
That's a fun game.
And a lot of people would say, "Oh, Double Dash." Double Dash is
Yeah.
cool, but I think for me it's just a
It seems like
nostalgia
there's more
thing.
variety in Mario Kart 8.
Oh, definitely. And then
Yeah.
people say Double Dash because that's like kind of what they played when they were younger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nostalgia.
Yeah, the nostalgia thing. But Mario Kart 8 just beats Double Dash.
No.
Yeah, so.
He has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want me to go or you want to go?
Alright, I'll go. So let's see here.
By the way, these guys really don't play Nintendo games.
Yeah,
I'm like the only
I
one.
have a Wii, so probably the Wii game I played the most was the Mario Party 8.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I always had like a lot of family over, so it was a really fun game to play with everyone.
Dude, yes.
It was actually very competitive. When you would have to
Shut up, Grandma!
remember when you would have, I don't know if you guys have played Mario Party 8, but if you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's that one little side, I don't know what they're called, the side little.
I think I skipped Mario Party 8.
You skipped Mario
Yeah,
Party 8?
I never played
Anyway,
Mario
there was
Party
like this
He
little
was invited to the
little
party.
side game where you would have to like aim the controller and cut the rope, and if you cut the wrong rope, you get launched off the hill or the mountain,
Yeah, that's.
and the last person surviving, wins that moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's like, sorry to interrupt you, but the WarioWare thing I was talking about, there's a Wii game and it's kind of like that. Like you cut the rope, you don't know whose rope it is,
Yeah.
but it's kind of based on luck.
Yeah.
So Mario Party 8 for you?
Mario Party.
Nice.
All those games you listed too, like Splatoon. I play like all the Wii U games at his house. So those are really
Yeah.
fun.
Wii games in general are awesome.
Yeah.
It's just something different, man.
Yep.
Even if it's like complete crap, at least it's different.
Good crap is better than no crap.
Yeah.
Okay, so my favorite Nintendo exclusive from GameCube on is Super Mario Strikers on the
Oh,
GameCube. It was like the soccer Mario game, and oh my god, that game was amazing. The reason I like it so much is just because it was the most arcadey sports game I ever played, and I don't really play a lot of sports games. I'm not a huge fan of that genre. Like I don't play Madden or FIFA or all that. But I don't even remember how I got Super Mario Strikers. I didn't buy it. Maybe somebody. I think one of my friends from let me borrow it, and I never gave it back. To be honest.
Oh, you're one of those people.
No, but he never asked for it. Like he came over. I could have sworn this is what happened. He came over. He let me borrow it, and he had to leave early, and he was just in a rush to leave early for something, and then he just left it there.
Nice.
And then we went to different schools. Like, yep. So yeah, but if it wasn't for him visiting, this wouldn't be on my list. So thank you. I think it was Angel Carbajal. Thank you for
donating your game.
Thank you for donating Super Mario Strikers to me. But yeah, dude, that game is just so fun. That's really the only reason I like it so much. It's so fun.
Dude, once that kid left his game, Mario moved out of state.
Thanks.
Alright.
Just like honorable mentions, like I played a lot of Mario Kart DS. That was like that's my jam with Yoshi's Island, or what? No, what was it called? It was Yoshi's Island, right?
Yeah.
The map with
which one?
the circle map. Was that
on Mario Kart DS?
Mario Kart DS. What was it called?
That's Yoshi Circuit.
Yoshi Circuit.
Mm-hmm. Yoshi Circuit.
Okay, that is the best racing track of all time.
And the music is
because it's so simple. It's just a circle. But yeah, Mario Kart DS is my honorable mention. And yeah, that's that.
All right.
So Lucky Green's topic.
Moving on to the last topic.
So my topic is your 5 favorite games of all time.
Oh my god.
These are all game topics.
All right, this podcast is gonna be added on another hour.
we were gonna
I know,
we were gonna
Jesus.
zoom this up, but we got the big topics.
All right. Lucky Green started off.
Yeah.
All right.
5 favorite games. They don't have to be in a list if you want to.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do them as a list because
there's just too many.
Take forever.
All right. So, okay, let's start off with the first one. So I came up for starting with PlayStation games, and my first ever game, and it's still so fun, and I hope they do remake this, is Jak and Dexter: The Precursor Legacy on PS2.
Thanks, dude. When you say Jak and Dexter,
whatever.
All right.
Don't be Dexter's Lab.
Thanks.
All right.
No, but that game was just so fun. It was full of adventure. I mean, it wasn't like crazy. There was no like I don't even think there was any shooting. There was just a lot, beating like up these random little different. I think they were like little alien things. And that game was just fun, and I played a ton out of it. And I remember I broke my PS2, and my dad had to give me a new one.
Good lord.
Not bad.
Did you break it out of rage? Or?
Yeah.
No,
Okay. That's
it
what
was,
I was thinking.
I don't know what happened. It just shut off on me. And
Shut your
didn't
face,
turn back
Grandma.
on.
Oh, okay.
All right, and let's see. My fourth game, or the next game, is Knack. On
All right.
PS4.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh
You're
wow.
serious?
That's a pretty cool.
I thought
Yeah.
you've been joking this whole time.
No, dude, I really enjoyed Knack.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I thought it was
I
just
mean,
like a meme of yours.
Wow.
No, dude.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Dude.
Cool.
No, dude,
That's interesting.
Knack was really fun. It was different from all the games that launched with PS4. It was. I mean, it wasn't like the greatest looking, but it was fun. It was cool. Like looking for the different collectibles you had to find. You had to. There was like little mazes. Like once you were going around the mission, you had to like look for these like little areas to look for the different treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a very good story, like how Knack was created and what he had to do to because these people were trying to use him as a weapon, and he had to stop them. And it was fun to play through.
Oh, awesome.
Again, this is a PS4 exclusive. You guys don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of people probably haven't heard of it.
Like I guarantee you're the only one that has this on their list, which is cool. You're like
You're
like the underdog.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's fun, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Next game is probably The Last of Us. I did miss out on it on PlayStation 3, but once they announced the remaster, I was like, yes, I'm definitely getting this.
Yep.
And it was just beautifully remastered on PlayStation 4. So smooth, 1080p, 60 FPS.
Smooth like
The
butter.
true next generation experience on the
Thanks.
PS4. But yeah, it was really fun. The factions multiplayer is great. I have a ton of fun playing that. I had a ton of fun streaming it earlier, and it was just that game is just beautiful. It's different from like Dying Light and stuff. I found it.
Cool.
It was such a cool game.
So that's your third pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My second one is probably this is tough. Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
The
wow.
first one?
Yeah,
Dude,
the original.
yes.
I was debating between Spyro the Dragon and Crash
Uh-huh.
Bandicoot, but I put more hours into Crash Bandicoot,
Dude, yes.
and that on I think I played on the PS1, actually.
Dude, we gotta live stream that.
Yeah, am I right?
Yeah, once we get a capture card, we
Yeah,
we
Dude,
might be able to-
yes.
Crash Bandicoot, man, those levels are just insane, and you just and all the bosses you have to fight.
Dude, stop.
It was just full of insane gameplay and insane characters, and it was just such a fun game, such a fun childhood.
It's a
playing
fruity
that
game.
Yeah, I have that actually on
Collect
my
them apples.
Yeah.
I have that on my PS3. You know how they do those PS1 games?
Yeah.
I have that on my PS3.
Oh,
Crash
nice.
Bandicoot. Yeah.
I
The
have
original?
Yeah. First-
Oh, cool.
I have
It has
the.
Spyro,
I still
too.
have the disc, the PS1 disc.
Yeah, I have it too.
But I haven't played it in ages.
All right, and my top favorite game.
Is this the one of all time, or is just?
Huh?
Is this your favorite game of?
I
all
would say
time?
this is probably my top.
Okay,
Yeah.
the top, like the.
Is
the best.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh wow!
Kingdom Hearts, man. It's just the story. The story.
Look at him, he's getting so emotional right now.
Dude, the story, dude. When I played it on PS2, I just like I was so immersed into that game, dude. I did not sleep, dude.
Disney
Kingdom
characters.
Hearts, dude.
Never turned you on like that before.
Dude, I didn't watch much Disney stuff, but I love the Disney characters incorporated with the like it was like a Final Fantasy type-ish game, and it was just that game is just it was well developed. The story was well structured, and that's like my top favorite game. You know, you gotta get that on PlayStation 3, the HD 1.5 and 2.5 remix, and then 2.8, which is coming out on PS4, which
Hype.
is gonna be
What's up with
Awesome.
the points though?
Yeah, that's.
they're leading up to number 3. They're just busting my balls right
Thanks.
now.
Oh
But
wow.
you know what? Whatever. This is I don't care. They can release as many 2 points, whatever.
Are those
2.0.
are those remakes or are those like games by themselves?
They're well. 1.5 is Kingdom Hearts 1 remade with some other things.
Mhm.
2.5 is a remake of 2 with the also some other things. But everything that's in the game, everything follows up to the story. Even 2.8. It's not. I don't know exactly what's in it. I don't remember when I was watching the conference.
Mhm.
But everything it leads up to 3. The
Yeah.
story.
So they're-
everything flows.
So they're remakes, but they also add stuff that adds to it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So
Please-
that's
Please
really
explain to me, because I don't understand how these Disney characters and these Final Fantasy characters like conjoin. Like, what is the story? I don't understand. I've never played the
Okay.
games. But, like,
Well-
I don't understand it.
From Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora, the guy he's trying to leave this island, and he was always having these nightmares,
Mm-hmm.
and one day something happened on the island, and he picks up the Keyblade, which was something
Oh, yes.
from Mickey's thing, and
Yeah.
that's how they conjoin. Like he transports into like the Disney world.
So it's like a key to another dimension.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how
okay.
they like conjoin.
Oh,
Do they
okay.
say how the key was like dropped there or whatever? Like, how the key got there, or is it just
No,
the key's
they-
right there?
Well, I don't remember now.
Oh.
So long they say it, but I haven't gotten to that part
Oh.
to refresh my memory. But I know they
Okay.
say it. I think they say it in 2.
Okay,
I still need to buy that.
cool.
Cool
Yeah,
beans.
those are my top games. I
That's
try
good.
not to get into the depth, so we don't.
Yeah, it's a cool list.
Yeah.
Yep. You got Knack. That's home run.
Who's going, Mario? You're right.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
I'll go for one.
No, I'll
Alright,
go. I'll go.
cool.
Let's see. Well, this is not in order, but one of my favorite games is one I previously mentioned, Wario. Because I don't know, something about that game was like I had the most fun playing that game. I think of how like ridiculous and random it was. So yeah, another another one on my list will probably it's a new game. It's Mario Maker. I think it's really cool, and
Yeah, it's fun.
it's up on my top 5 list.
Dude, yes.
Just like the replayability. There's always people making levels, so you'll never run
It has
out of some.
major replayability.
And then you can make your own levels. It's just dope in general.
What was the release date for that game again?
Yep. So anyway.
You guys should research that. All right.
All right. So that's 2. I'm trying to think, man. I'm just overwhelmed with all these games. Let's see. I don't want to stick to just Nintendo only, but let's say just Mario Kart 8. I like all the Mario Karts that I've played, but Mario Kart 8 just kind of sticks out to me. You know, it's just a fun game. It's really fun to play with friends, and it's just cool because you can invite your buddies over. You guys could play, because now it's just mostly, you know, hey, let's play this game online. But you know, with Mario Kart 8, you can invite your buddies over and you can play, and it's just a really fun experience. Number 4 on my list, I'm trying to think here. I don't know. This is gonna be out there, and it's funny because I haven't played this game too much, but just from what I remember, I had like a ton of fun. You guys heard of Jet Set Radio Future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just released it not too long ago.
Yeah, that game was cool. It was just fun riding around on rollerblades and just doing tricks and stuff. Either Jet Set Radio Future or Tony Hawk Underground 2. Those are like interchangeable. So any of those could take my spot. And then the last one on my list is the very first game I got. Well, it was given to me by my uncle, because my uncle, you know, he liked video games, and he had a GameCube and he gave it to me.
Yeah, that's sick.
And it was NBA Courtside 2002. So that was the first. Yeah, that was the first game I got. So it's, you know, it was just a fun experience, and since it was my first game, it was like the most special one. Yeah, that's
cool.
That's my list.
All right, so again, they're not going to be in order, just whatever comes off the top of my head, because my list can change now and then. It's just, you know, whatever's in the moment. But, you know, I have to start with my favorite game of all time, which is self-advertisement. If you go on Nerd Gamer Productions with 3 in the end, you will already know what my favorite video game of all time is. It is Guitar Hero 2 on the PS2. Not only because it is the best Guitar Hero game to date, not only because never mind. What do you call that? Brain farts. I just think it's honestly, it's just nostalgia. I have to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's the game that made me love games. Like, I played the Toy Story 2 video game on the PS1. That's the game that introduced me to them, and then Guitar Hero 2 is the game that made me fall in love with them. And it also changed my spectrum on like music too, because a lot of before I played Guitar Hero 2, I was into 50 Cent, and I was into like rap.
Dude, me too. My uncle always said I was into like rap.
Yeah, I used to like that too, actually.
I used to like 50 Cent. And then Guitar Hero 2 came out, and I stopped listening to all that.
Dude, rap's just a thing for kids, man.
Yeah. Dude, yes. So yeah, Guitar Hero 2 for those reasons. Nostalgia, you know, changed my interests, and, you know, a really fun game. And then these are just other games. Another game that comes up on the top of my head is, like I said, Modern Warfare 2 earlier, because it's my favorite first-person shooter. It's my favorite to play. The best maps in COD history, in my opinion. And yeah, that's a quick one. And then number 3 would have to be. This is hard. Let me go back. There has to be one on the PS3, because I really like PS3. Gosh, I don't know.
There's just too many games to choose from.
I'm gonna go with Tony Hawk Underground 2 on the Game Boy Advance SP, not on the GameCube or whatever. And it's a totally different game. If you guys research Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and you see Game Boy gameplay and like GameCube gameplay, it's totally different. It's over the top. It looks like a MOBA sort of game. And yes, I am moving my hands around everywhere. That's how I talk. Anyways, yeah. Again, it's just nostalgia, really. I go back and play the game, and it's still fun, but you know, I cannot spend hours and hours I cannot spend hours and hours playing that game, like nowadays, because it is kind of outdated. The graphics are pixelated as shit. You cannot see anything.
It's not about the graphics.
It is not about the graphics, but when it hurts your eyes when
It
you
is
look
about the graphics,
when you look at the
true.
pixels.
But that's
like,
I think that's like TVs too. I feel like it's more with TVs than the actual game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I used to have this TV in the garage.
Yeah.
And my eyes would literally start bleeding. Not literally, but my
You
eyes.
gotta stop saying literally.
I have to stop saying literally. I don't know.
Oh
I don't even
God.
know how many times I said it, but the TV was just crap, and it was
Bleeding eyes.
Yeah, dude.
God. All right, so yeah, I
I
have
your third one, right?
I have two more, right?
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Last of Us has to be there, and I don't even need to talk why. You know, there's millions of people that have already explained why that game is special, and then.
Dude's just nodding his
Oh my-
head. He hasn't played through the story.
I played like a couple minutes of the story, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't say the story's for everybody because it's the most serious game I've ever played. Like it really it's like super dark, and a lot of people aren't into really like dark heavy themes. So, but like if you like dramas and like super dark tones, then this game will blow your mind. But so my last game.
Last game.
His voice cracked.
Back to nostalgia.
The podcast series.
Thanks. My last favorite game of all time. Oh my God, I'm just blanking.
Are you looking at Nick's library to see?
I'm looking at Nick's video game library because I really when people ask me this game, I just say Guitar Hero 2 and I end the discussion.
Yeah, but this was. Well, why'd you put top 5?
I don't know. I wanted to hear a lot of games.
That's true. All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with Guitar Hero Metallica. Another Guitar Hero game. Metallica was like my favorite band during that time the game came out, and I've always been a Guitar Hero fan. So there you go. Those are my top favorite 5 games
No Metal Gear Solid.
of today. No Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry. Those games are outdated.
And how about that Watch Dogs?
Watch no.
You know what I was
Or
surprised?
GTA?
Yeah, no one said GTA. Like,
Because
people are gonna be like, oh, what?
Nah, it's GTA is cool for like the
Yeah,
first
but-
couple of days.
You gotta hear, dude. These GTA fans, dude. If they're
Dude.
if you don't talk good about that game, they're
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
destroy
That's,
you. dude.
that's gonna be a great topic soon. The most overrated games that have plenty to say about
Oh,
GTA
yeah.
5.
All right,
Yeah.
just something real quick. I don't hate The Last of Us or the single player. I'm not that much of a fan of games that feel like movies,
Yeah.
because that's kind of like cinematic and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it Last of Us is like it has a lot of gameplay. I mean, there's
Yeah, but it's packed
cinematic.
with story, right?
Yeah, it's like it's
A lot of
it's,
cutscenes.
Yeah, it's
it's
just
a
like-
story heavy game.
Yeah, so that's not like my preference.
Mhm.
So that's probably why it doesn't appeal to me. But I can
Yeah.
see
I
why
don't
people
even
think
think you really like zombie games that much.
it's. Yeah, the survival stuff. Like I'm not really
They're
about
not
that.
Yeah.
zombies.
But
They're
I do
fighters.
like the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metal Gear's fun.
Yeah,
You would
multiplayer
hate
is
Metal
really
Gear
fun.
Solid 5.
All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much all we have to discuss for today, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
that is pretty much the end of our entertainment spectrum discussion for
This first episode was a little longer than we anticipated.
It was.
But it's really packed
Yeah.
with information and
Yep.
whatnot. So yeah,
Yep,
It was
so
really fun.
yeah, I had a great time doing
Same.
this.
Yeah.
I
Same.
can't wait for next week.
I agree.
I've been holding in this piss for an hour.
You could have gone. We could have worked something.
You could have used my grape juice, dude.
Dude, I
Thanks.
mean, I had to be here, dude.
You could have used
Yeah,
my
that's true.
hands.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Then I would have gone. Okay. Anyways, so
no,
yeah,
it's
thank you
different.
guys for watching the entertainment spectrum. Please, this podcast is gonna be uploaded on YouTube. So if you have any, give us feedback on some stuff we didn't do that well. And then just
Yeah.
give us feedback.
Yeah, maybe
Feedback
you could
is
suggest like a topic.
Yeah, you
that
could
we
do that.
or something. I don't know.
We could change
Anything
it
that
up a
comes to your
bit.
mind, put it in the comments. As long as it's nothing.
It's something related to a podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, go pee off.
Go shove a
balcony.
cucumber up your ass.
Yes.
Wait, before this podcast ends, I want to play
Oh my
something
God.
for you guys,
Mario, please.
but it's not loading. So
Dude,
I
what
don't.
if we get like copyrighted?
Dude.
Dude,
That
You
hour
think
function.
you think that face is gonna copyright us?
Dude, it's the face of a god.
Thanks, dude. Can I play it?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
Talk about something really quick. Oh my god.
So while he's doing this, let's stall for a little bit.
Yeah. So
I can't believe I actually got this
I
topic.
know, dude.
I can't believe
I
it
know.
either.
But we got. I thought we were gonna get something different, but we all got something game related.
Yeah, there's like the minority was game related stuff. That was weird.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But Nintendo, dude.
Nintendo.
How many of these did you put? Like Nintendo related?
Just that one. That one Nintendo one.
Dude,
Wow.
I have been blessed. Thank you, Miyamoto. I love you. Want to rest in peace?
Wait, he's dead?
Yeah, Iwata passed away.
Remember, you're like, I was
I
like,
know.
dude, Iwata died, and you're like, dude, yes.
I just wanted.
And you're like, oh wait, what'd you say?
I wanted you to bring that up.
That is sad.
I was gonna bring it up anyway because it was.
Rest in peace, Iwata.
Yeah.
Let's
Dude, that's close.
do that sniff.
That's why you don't do drugs, kids.
That was presented by the gamer 2323.
Gamer.
We are
Yes,
big
yes.
fans of him.
Yes.
So yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I mean, listening.
Thank you guys
Yeah,
for
listening. Well, I mean, you could have been watching the little picture we have
That's
on
true.
display.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's true.
But also be on SoundCloud.
Yes, yes.
And maybe in the future iTunes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
anyway, thanks for watching, listening. God damn it! Thanks for
It's
listening to
hard.
our podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. If it was too long, we apologize, but
Yep.
I think it was pretty worth it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out all our other videos, all
Yep.
our live streams that we've done so far, and we're gonna work on making a schedule for live streams, and we'll keep doing the podcasts weekly, and gameplays every Thursday,
Yes.
and
Cool.
yeah, that's about
Yeah, our
it.
channel's gonna be super dope.
Yeah.
Fucking that
So,
chicken.
subscribe.
Thanks.
Epic shit on this channel, my Stegosaurus.
All right. So Mario's dying over here.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's like in fetal position. He's just.
What?
He's like, keep fucking that chicken, and he's just laying on the floor dying.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go pee because urine's about to pop out.
Yeah, all right. This concludes the Entertainment Spectrum episode 1. Thank you so much for listening, and see ya.
Peace.
Keep fucking that chicken.